your culture educative program, promoting culture, heritage, custom, tradition, network show, and tourism. These are all you find in African Story TV. Promoter of African culture, brought to you by EBS TV, Edo Broadcasting Service, with Dawson Asoma, the story search master.
Now, welcome to EBS TV, Culture Educative Program, where we know African Story TV, the Ongbogde program where una sabi for the broadcasting service. My name still Mary Pikin Dustin EJ Asoma, the story search master. We dey for inside culture matter for the broadcasting service. My people for house, I greet you now. Another day don't reach for African Story TV. I know say independent don't dey reach now. October 1st don't reach on Tuesday. At that clock go make gown. We go visit what they call October 1st. EBS they get one Ogboge program. When they go knock us, we know EBS repopularization. Now we come bring say African stories still get waiting the official contribute. Me nature say many children would they never born even before me. They will feel know waiting there they call the Biafran War. Again one day I want bring una Ojuku. Una know how Ojuku take come. Una know why that name Ojuku. Who be Ojuku? And on July 6th, 1967, at that time, the Biafran War began. The soldier, all of them come. Had the stories set. But before I bring you now, the documentary of this program today, many plenty to read, but when I get this thing for my mind, 1960, now the British people, now Nigeria tell them say, we want to do our own. Now Nigeria become a self-independent nation where we know from the British people. Before then, after 6 years later, what happened? The Muslim and the Hausa, they now carry their matter, they carry fight against the Igbo people. Now this one, many Igbo people, we did the Easterner, they call Rome. Come out because the war it did sweet and it did bitter well. Blood and tears now it flow like water from that very day when the war started. But una want know how the story of the Biafran War start. Papa, Mama, sit down, gidigba. If you dey join us, now this one now EBS TV, Culture Educative Program, we wanna know African Story TV. I go come back again.
Oh yeah, 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 oh yeah. I want to tell African soldier, African soldier fight for freedom. Some are dead and some are living. Some who are living are still fighting. Shaka Zulu, African soldier. Haile Selassie, African soldier. Kwame Nkrumah, African soldier. Jomo Kenyatta, African soldier. Marcus Garvey, African soldier. Mariam Makeba, African soldier. Sonny Okosun, African soldier. Show your power, African soldier. Save your people. Save your people. Save your people. Save your people. From economic hazard, save your people. From political nonsense, save your people. From economic rubbish, save your people. From economic garbage, save Africa. Save Africa. DJ Rawlings, African soldier. Barack Obama, African soldier. Sandra Arase, African soldier. Bella Kutin, African soldier. Desmond Tutu, African soldier. Oprah Winfrey, African soldier. Martin Luther King, African soldier. Herbert Macaulay, African soldier. Amadu Bello, African soldier. Obafemi Awolowo, African soldier. Nelson Mandela, African soldier. Kofi Annan, African soldier. Sicko Nigeria, African soldier.
Not true. If you dey join us for this program, this one na your program, EBS TV, Cultural Educative Program, where we know African Story TV, where carry Sidan Gidigba for inside the broadcasting service. What do we get for today? Our Torina, the Biafran War, how it start. If you just dey turn your television now, you dey see me wana for face now. Waiting with the talk, now be the Biafran War. I talked on before. See, July 6th, 1967, then the Biafran carried their war, faced, and their soldier ready to fight the battle. But 1960, now Nigeria getting their independence from the British people. I remember, say, May 30th, 1967, now Colonel Odumeju Ojukwu and other Igbo representatives, they come from what they call Republican Biafran. Those Igbo people, they can't join them, take from this group. Waiting can happen. Several states join them when they form this group during this Biafran War. But they can't fail how they work, how they go. Because their power can't come down, because Nigeria can't stop them from one thing where then they do. Then they good for one thing where they know, and their oil well. This their oil well. Now they depend on Nigeria stop them. And they stop. They don't feel they get food. Nutrition where they know, like Bakshoko, it can't face their children. They don't feel they see food in the shop. Because of this one, even their Ogbonge city, where we know, the capital city, Owerri, now be one way be remain, now so, they take surrendered. They drop their gun, drop everything, because hunger won't kill them. Now there, as they drop everything, now they surrender. Give Nigeria one Nigeria. You if you join me today, say, one Nigeria? Waiting can happen. I remember Ojukwu Odumeju. Iran enter where we know as the Ivory Coast can run enter there. But then the Biafran they can surrender to Nigeria at the top. I go come back again. We'll go see our chief will they tell us short brief history we know about the Biafran War. But Papa, Mama, not forget May 30th, 1967, now they form waiting we they know the Biafran Republic. We will know. May we not forget that date. July 6th. You know the day? July waiting. July 6th, 1967. Now there, the soldier of the Biafran started the journey. I will be back again. We will continue this program, but never come out the program. Let's see the Biafran War, the history.
So, me na Chief Oba Bofo Nizadon. People go to talk of this. We don't know the Nigeria Civil War or Biafra War. Well, like we young that time. Me at the secondary class 1. So the little way I know inside now, if you talk, many people don't write book. Ojukwu don't write, Gowon don't write, all of them don't write books. So the small one with me, I know that time will happen, and me go talk. That time, with day school, we go to hear book, we at the ICC that time, at the class 1, 1967. And 1967 we start. We dey hear rumor before say that they quarrel, all those soldiers wey dey Lagos them go on with Ojukwu. But the one way we know directly, I say the time when they begin shoot gun for Benin, we dey hear book for Ikpobahi. So later they come close school. Me and our papa, the children, we don't come village. Then because of waiting we go back again. So the war went on, and later Biafra troop we come see them for outside. They make us relax. So me, I went back to Abe. Small time, we begin see them, they run up and down. But the thing where it surprised us sometimes, they say, though we hear different stories, they say Biafra want wipe us, some say they liberate us, they call the Republic of Benin, they talk up and down. But later we come hear another story, say Federal self, they pursue them come from our side. Small time, we hear Bubu again, after Biafra don't stay for some weeks. Then they come, they push Biafra soldier toward back to from our side, come Ikpoba Hill, that bridge where they Ikpoba River. Then they push them go Regbene towards the east. Some pursue them go Silokoro, Sakoba Road towards Abraka side. Some follow Saple Road. But well, on the long run, the short story is that we were they come Midwest that time, we have been saying that will be Republic of Benin, Federal can liberate us. They enter, they come make administrator, later governor. So the Biafra war, to people like us, we take them as unnecessary war, because though they say outside people kill Igbo for not, he runs himself. After Igbo people overthrow, what did they call the other man, the outside man? He overthrow Tafawa Balewa. They kill him. They kill Tafawa Balewa. Before this wahala start, the thing will cause them. They say when they call that Igbo boy, we say overthrow Zegu. Zegu joined Igbo people. They overthrow Tafawa Balewa, the politician at that time. The thing was bad to say they kill Tafawa Balewa. They kill Olkotiebo. They kill this man for Yoruba, whether they call him Akitola or whatever. They don't kill any Igbo. They leave Okpara for east. They leave Azikiwe. So Hausa converse now. Now they begin kill the Igbo people for Otausa, for Hausa side. Now that one now, though they be put to Ronsi, say Igbo, they come put in Ronsi. That one come they run Nigeria like say na unitary something, they post Igbo here and there. And when Hausa see the Wayo now, Igbo want use Igbo sense. And they begin say they not agree again. They begin kill Igbo people for not. As they kill them now, Igbo people self converse. Ojukwu can say, they don't feel kill all the people. Instead, in they go prepare. Now, that's why I go prepare for war. We go to fight. Now, so they liberate Midwest. Now, so you want to go Lagos. The whole thing can't get fault. They push them back. So after about 3 years, from that 1967, the thing disturb our school. Me now go school again. What I will resume. The thing Karakata up and down. Between 1967 and 1970, 3 years, the war can't finish. Where they say Ojukwu don't surrender. All these in soldier Phillips, Effiong, all of them, they can't surrender. I don't know their name, be plenty. But before he surrender, they see when, because Gowon get sense. Though a small boy, he was around 29, 30 that time, but he get advisor. He go release Awolowo for prison. As he release Awolowo now, you know say Awolowo now, he knows as he knows be, na so he sense be. Awolowo he can't use, they can't make a minister, whether a minister of finance or whether a non-minister with them make he can't advise, they can't, the thing they call embargo. Embargo now, they say they cut her off. Apart from overseas triple that they go, whether they do diplomatic campaign, Ojukwu go they talk in own, say genocide. Gowon go they talk in own, say everywhere is okay, now just minor quarrel between brothers. That's why they do themselves, why also they take embargo. Before Ojukwu surrender, they take embargo breaking leg. There's what we call economic embargo. They don't agree there. They change the money. Biafra money come like paper. You hold bag of Biafra money, not bag of Gary. So when they change the currency, Nigeria currency, they spread Biafra money. The food matter. They place embargo for sea. Arms not they come again. Food not they come again. If you can't see Biafra people with the fight for bush, some can be like skeleton. So you could consider genocide. Apart from war bullet, he said they take hungry, kill them. Maybe genocide. But international community, some can recognize them. Gabon and other some countries they recognize them, but many don't recognize them. They support Nigeria. So as he be saying, Gabon can't get the Gabon Nigeria side, I can get upper hand. I make them win. If you to play, what did they call them? Ojuku, why you want to make for East? They can't divide the Nigeria to 12 states. So that one way they talk say Eastern region, na for Igbo, na lie. Where they can't create 12 states, for Eastern region they can't break into rivers, all these cross river, whatever they call them. So they can't restrict Ojuku now, like with that creation of 12 states, they can't restrict them to only Igbo area. The one where they call 5 states now Bonyi with Anambra. When they tell you that you get up to water, they can't take all this cross river creation of state, cut that one off. I will go there, not going to be in again. So with all those one, embargo, genocide, or whatever they call them, it weaken Ojuku. So it be trial because within that 3 years, if you see the thing what Ojuku do, you can imagine if Igbo to get sense. Within that 3 years, they go begin make this what they call Ogunigbo, Amoka. Within that years, Ogunigbo, we can make arms for Igbo land. They really try. Even though we say Nigeria too big past them, they for not win. So I really praise their effort, but they use every technique. Awolowo was sense. They can't do embargo. They hungry, beat them. That one pass bullet. Some of them they die for hunger. Some be like skeleton. Some they take lizard, chop gari. They suffer because Igbo they're very mysterious people. They be like Jews of for Israel for people yonder. That mean not say Igbo will recover again. But I'm surprised today they are still on the very strong side for Nigeria. Because if you give them the chance, Igbo, they are really they withstand the rigors of life, what I would call hardship. They suffer very well, and so fortunate that that war came up. They killed so many people on the Nigerian side, on the Biafra side. But today we are one Nigeria and everybody is suffering. That is why even up to now, the one way that they do for politics now, they know they remember those things where they take suffer, make we do and make a cool for our body. All of them see they make gragra. Because those are some of the things we cause military intervention that time, where soldiers can't come in. Made them try make them they adjust to politicians, made them they careful. Maybe they know say if they put them for power. Power no is not permanent. It's a transient something. You did that today, not did that tomorrow. So maybe they get regard for the people they are in charge of. If you are a governor, govern well, as that musician talk. Me now, Chief Oba Bofo, as a traditional chief, they use the opportunity for this our 1st October 2013 independence to congratulate Nigeria, the president, the governors, the legislatures. Then me, I greet our Oba Atokbe. Based on that, they use the opportunity to advise politicians too. All this Biafran War wey they talk, why would they talk and be say make we look back the thing wey cause am. Politicians ain't cause am that time wey soldier can't take over. The thing wey politicians they do now too, make them careful so that generations unborn now we they do am for. Before Igbo come, we they live according to our traditional system. Make them get regard for the traditional system. You can't run from your shadow. Though we're in the age of global, the way Igbo they call globalization. Modern something, but we should still respect, because all over the world, all the tribes, they give regard to their tradition. Go to China when they are doing the annual festival. Go to any of the, even in US, they have some of their tribes get some annual festival. In Britain, not to talk of that, where you go to South America, there's one of these countries, whether Mexico or they follow this their tradition. Not we relegate them here because we both say on our own not good. So we should go back to our roots, respect our tradition. The value we will get for Africa, we say respect for elders, respect for constituted authority like the governors, the president, the traditional rulers and all. Then we should educate our children to have those regard. Otherwise, our system will be wiped off. Before I talk finish, I take this opportunity to thank EBS TV for the support we will get for African Story, because I think my own, I don't know, it fit under other people, they interview me, this is the second time. So I thank EBS for supporting African Story TV. So, Nizedu Ike Mwayoto, Ebedo Nuzomo, Wabewa, Wabugene Adona, Ate Swemnata, Oba Atokbe, to Obama. About talk by to Nigeria here. Why gas do why gamma a woman? I got me boy yena globalization when you are but Ototo okay now as a woman, a traditional I respect her because I'm here with or England or US or South America or China. I respect their tradition. I respect Edion, elders, neboti elders. Dimaya, Roy Mangwando, Nayana, Yana Kuru. So, Yana from EBS, we are West and we support African television. Doma, Obama, Yabba, Oba talk by you, he said.
Story TV, your culture educative program, promoting culture, heritage, custom, tradition, talk show, and tourism. These are all you find in African Story TV. Promoter of African culture, brought to you by EBS TV, a dope broadcasting service with Dawson Asoma, the story search master.
Now the story, nowadays, one Nigeria, how it say come. Yes, this one is still your program. EBS Cultural Educative Program. We wanna know African Story TV. One Nigeria, one nation. Yes, 1960. Let's so Nigeria take get their independent and plenty things happen for that time. If they join us, this one na EBS Culture Educative Program where we know African Story TV. My people for house, una don learn many things. Una don see many stories how the story start. January 11, 1970. I'm not going to forget that day because now that day, Nigeria overtake the capital city where we know Owerri. Now there, the Biafra can't do like this for Nigeria. We salute. We drop our weapon. Now there you hear the news. One Nigeria. What's it gonna happen? Odumeju Ojukwu himself, he can't enter the Ivory Coast. Now there, how the story of Biafra, how it is. My people for house, we join us now. We they listen to this our Ogbonge program. Thank you now. But when I not forget, say this our Ogbonge program. We need sponsor for this program. I beg, Papa, Mama, anyhow will you be. We they invite everybody, companies, schools, may they put their sponsor, may they come sponsor this our Ogbonge program for us because time not the reach us and people with the quarrel say, Oga does thing. This program we will run so. I beg you fit dey show am 2 times a week. We for fit dey do am if I fit talk to my Oga. Wait dey at the top will tell me say we go fit but may now come sponsor this program for us. If you want sponsor this program, I beg Papa, Mama, carry your waka go our commercial department, Edo Broadcasting Service, Aduwawa. Now there, our corporate headquarters, you fit see African Story. They go tell you how you fit join this story. You get story where you want tell us. You get festival where you want African Story come cover. Or you get, they want give you a own way. Or they want make you chief for Benin, for around the whole Africa. I say, oh, no, we African Story, not the waka pass. As the African culture concerned, when they come, we go call you. You go see callers, we go answer your invitation. If you want me, we call. Still go our commercial department, Edo Broadcasting Service. The office tell you how you fit invite us. I beg. Now so we go take draw this program for today. Me and quickly remember say you fit join us for Facebook. Like our Facebook page, may you become our fans. My people for house. Now so me and you go take end this program today for Inside Edo Broadcasting Service, EBS Aduwawa, top of the hill. And before I come, same station, same time next week, may I quickly rush, greet my people wey make this program for today. Make can't me, my Oga at the top, the person of claim, Oya Kilome, Baba, we get African Story. We they carry and waka from state to state, from village to village. If not be you, African Story, if you not fit come today, where you don't reach. Baba, I thank you well for your good work we do for African Story. Hey, and not forget, the person where they did this our Ogbonge program for us. Now be RJ International. I thank you, my friend, my brother. I thank you. I'm my assistant editor, the person of Harrison Arrow. I thank you. Where we are today, my brother, they did this program. And not forget my PD, the person of Peter Agbokai, and my African Story TV and camera crew. I greet you now. Where if not do now, I for not feel they come out. I for not feel they go anywhere where I go. But may not forget, say African Story go there for EBS TV, repopularization on Independent Day. Una go see me 101 for Inside the Broadcasting Service. Next week program, we're going to discuss Nigeria, how far. Nigeria, how far you don't go. Now there, how they interview many children, how they interview Papa, Mama, old. What did they see about Nigeria? Now that program we're going to bring now next week for Inside African Story TV. I beg, may not forget, say, culture, now our pride. Our fatherland, our nation, our country.